What is up, everyone? I hope everyone's enjoying another new day so far. Yes, my mouth is getting a little bit better. Cold this morning, but let's take on our day anyways. Alright, for those of you who want to know, I'm going to be dashing later today. See where my phone charge is sitting. Okay, not bad. Yeah, I'm right by the street, guys. So, yeah. Anyway, I found another possible method that might get me, that might generate some good income. Though it's going to be a tough one. I'll only be able to do weekends at first. So, yeah. And I've also found something out. Things are actually cheaper in Northern Virginia than they are in the Richmond area. So I'd rather live up there than in this nightmare of a city in Richmond. And what our state governor did, I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. Instead of her plan being successful though, other politicians saw where it was illegal and where it was wrong, and they blocked the effort. Some of them were Democrats. This goes to show people are starting to see the level of corruption. That our government is now, that our current government is facing right now. Yeah, just when I thought things were going well. What do I find out? I found out my tire is no longer holding air despite the new tube. I found it flat again this morning. Fucking ridiculous. Every time. Just when I think things are gonna go well, something else happens. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna say this: don't let this crap stop you. If you encounter something like this, let's just point out, a lot of people may have given up. That doesn't mean you should. Because that's actually a bad look on you. Don't do it. Alrighty. Time to start grabbing. This is going to be for tonight. And this is all about survival, guys. When you're in a position like this, you don't have to do as much as some will have you believe you do. But you do have to do a lot. got to be careful too, because there could be snakes around. So watch out for that. Grabbing as much as possible so we don't have to keep grabbing more. Look at that. That one broke easy. Rather easily. There we go. Some are going to be a little tougher than others, guys. So don't be surprised there. And you basically repeat that pattern, what I just did. You keep breaking it like that until it's in smaller pieces. And that's if you don't want a big fire, which in this case I don't want, because it's not a very big campsite. Now, at some point, I will be getting a canvas bell tent. And I'll be living in that. You need to understand something about tent life, though. Based on what I've been experiencing, not as hard as people would have you believe. Really not. It's a rough setup, but yeah, this is what we're having to do to survive. Me and a few others. This is how my this is basically an outdoor, basically my outdoor seating, and it holds up. Let me show you. Look at that. No collapse or anything. Yeah, these are fairly new jeans. Mainly through the closed cottage. Yep. No, not mainly. They are through the closed cottage. This I just put together. I'm not going to attach it yet. If I want to attach these, it's going to be after I get a proper hot tent. So I'm looking at getting one. Yeah. As you guys can see, I'm in my tent. Got some food again. Honestly, guys, I'm going to say this now. I like it better in my tent than I do in a motel room. In fact, I haven't really. I can't remember the last time I actually ever really looked forward to something outside of just sleeping in a bed. Here, I'm actually getting a little bit more motivated. Sleeping in a tent, and there's an ant crawling on my rainfly. There's ants crawling on my rainfly up there. That's gonna happen. Don't know if you. Yep, you can definitely see them. But yeah, kind of motivate me to push a little harder. And another thing about sleeping in a tent, you're not having to pay for a roof over your. You're not having to constantly pay for a roof over your head. So you can actually save a lot more money and actually get yourself and eventually buy a place for yourself. So personally, I think it's better this way, to sleep in a tent rather than going into a motel room over and over. What I don't like is that I keep encountering situations with the bike. I just got this bike, and until today, that tire was holding air just fine. Now it won't even hold air for a few minutes. So yeah, I have to accept my friend Red. I have to accept his offer. That bike needs new tires. He's offering me a brand new bike that's actually going to hold. I'm hoping it's big enough that I can ride it comfortably rather than have to worry about my knees bugging out. But yeah, I've also applied for a job recently, so I got to give them a call. I forgot about that. I can't call them and record a video on the phone at the same time, so I'm going to have to let you guys go in a little bit. Sorry about this, guys, but I forgot to end the video again. Should be getting a new bike tire at some point today. As for when, I'm not sure yet. I'm sorry I look like this again. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go here. And I'll see you next video.